Hi, this is the Banff Legacy Trail that goes from the end of the Bow Valley Parkway about 6 kilometers into Banff, the town. And it's a well, this is a road, well, it's part road, part bike trail. The highway is right up there, the Trans-Canada. And this is probably the most scenic spot I've seen, right by the side of the river, right by the side of where I've traveled so far. It's beautiful. Don't know what lake this is. Lake Anne of Green Gables might say it's the Lake of Shining Waters. Is that what she said? Anyway, beautiful, beautiful. You can hear the highway just up above, but nevertheless, what a magnificent spot. So I just went through the closed off to motor vehicles section of the Bow Valley Parkway, and there were signs there for wildlife in area, cougars and bears and whatnot. And I'll be honest, that was probably the scaredest I've been for being in bear territory. I asked a few cyclists who'd were coming the other way, who'd already gone where I was just about to go, through maybe a 30-kilometer stretch, and three of them said that they'd seen a bear a few kilometers down the road. I never did see anything, but I was like, the part of your brain that scans the area around you for shapes, colors and shapes. Oh, what's that dark round object? Oh, it's just a tree stump. Could have been a bear. Anyway, it took me back to 1994 when I was in the psych ward on suicide watch, and I couldn't even leave the suicide watch room. Terrified to be out on my own in the normal psych ward, and let alone being outside the hospital in the city of Fredericton, New Brunswick, where I lived, of 60,000 people, just terrified to be out on my own. And here I am, going through bear country on my own. There's a sign there that said, bike repairs. You need to be able to do your own bike repairs. And I'm like, well, I can do some. I've got a multi-use tool. I can change a flat tire, but if my brake cable goes or derailleur cable goes, I'm going to have to phone somebody. They do have vehicles that go down the path, the road. It's a normal road. It's just closed off to vehicles for a pilot project, I guess. And but I hate to put anybody out of their way to come help me in some poor citizen in dire need of brake cable changing or something. So yeah, it's I'm not totally comfortable. People around here seem to be nonchalant about bears. Oh yeah, there's some bears, sort of like in the Maritimes. Oh yeah, there's some seagulls down the road. Make sure you've got your seagull spray with you in case they attack. Anyway, biking across Canada for mental health, and I want to meet more people along the way in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful land, and let them see this beauty for themselves. I couldn't see beauty like this for many years. If you plot me here 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 30 years ago, I couldn't enjoy it. And I can feel the peace and contentment now. It can go through my body. I can feel it coming off the environment and going through me, instead of feeling closed off from a nice, beautiful, sunny summer day. And to experience this and to have normal, happy, healthy feelings is a gift. And I like to give that to other people. Millions around the world can't feel that. They can't have those positive, happy, healthy emotions. They can't enjoy a nice glass of lemonade on a hot summer day. It's pure torture for them just to simply exist in their own bodies, and I want to change that. Go to mindaid.ca. I'm biking across Canada for mental health, and you can help people with schizophrenia. You can donate there to the provincial schizophrenia societies and also the Mind Aid nonprofits that are helping people with mental illness in developing countries. Anyway, I'm on to almost to Banff and then on to Canmore, about 22 kilometers from Banff to Canmore on the multi-use trail. So people say there's bears along there, but they just sort of keep to themselves, I guess. Anyway, it's all an adventure. Talk to you later.